Normally, you would describe keep a stiff upper lip to someone who tries to remain unemotional when faced with adversity. But the same body control mechanism can be used when confronted with, say, like you're hiding $1 million in stolen loot and you've been caught and you've been confronted on it. Well, you could use the same phrase. Try to keep a stiff upper lip, but no doubt you are experiencing adversity brought on by your own greed. So let's go ahead and watch a politician who has been caught hiding $1 million in stolen loot. Let's look at their body language and try to analyze it and see if she's doing a good job in keeping a stiff upper lip. So here it is, classic English Anglo body language 101. There you go. Keep the stiff upper lip. Keep the stiff upper lip. Did a good job. What do you think? Okay, before we go any further, you might be wondering, what did she say? Because it's kind of hard to hear what she said. She was being confronted on the $1 million that was diverted away from her campaign finances, basically $1 million in stolen loot. She's being confronted on it. And what she said is, no, I am 100% people funded. Again, I'll let you hear it, but this is what she's saying. She said, no, it's all untrue. I am 100% people funded. Well, she may be 100% people funded. That may or may not be correct. But the question is about the hidden stolen loot that may be funded by the people or not. But here, listen to her again. Well, politicians are politicians are politicians. Face it. They're only in the game for the money. But there is a question, is it worse to steal the money from the corporations or stealing money from the people? Which one is worse, or are they the same? I would say that it's probably worse when you steal from the people. The corporation is nothing but a slimy organization. So what we're talking about here is $1 million loot funneled off into her manager's hidden account. That's the accusations. She's being accused, her and her manager are being accused of taking $1 million from the campaign money and funneling off into her manager's hidden account, and it's been found out. So what I'd like to quickly go over is her body language when she's been confronted with this crime. I believe her body language is sort of, it's natural. Her head is down, she's solemn, and then you notice that she turns to the camera and she tries to put on a fake forced smile, aka keep a stiff upper lip. Stay strong. But what I really like to focus on, because we have a baseline here. We have a baseline to go back, a past, when Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, when she's talking about when she's happy. We have a baseline to compare this clip to when she's talking about how she really gets excited. Normally, she's excited when she is talking about the power of the purse in Congress. This girl is extremely happy most of the time. What I've come to learn, why she is so happy, is because she's in control. She's in power, and it's like a drug for her. She's an ex-bartender. She probably doesn't drink, but her vice, her poison is power. This is what she gets high off of. So I'd like to compare some clips of when she's really, really excited. And it's always when she's talking about the purse of Congress, where we have the power to fund this, and we have the power to fund that. We could have paid off all the college education, blah, blah, blah. We could do this and we could do that. She gets off, she gets high on the power of the purse in Congress. I'm going to show those clips when she's really excited, and then we're going to compare it to when she's caught red-handed stealing $1 million from the people. It's telling. Okay, so one more time. Ocasio, why did you take the $1 million? Okay, head down. She turns around and gives a fake smile, trying to keep the stiff upper lip. There she goes. So this is her body language when she's been caught with the stolen loot. Now we go to when she's rubbing elbows with political millionaires. I mean, here she is with Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders owns many houses. He's been in politics long enough to steal off enough stolen loot. Well, Bernie's a millionaire. We know that. If you're a politician and you've been there that long, you're a millionaire. And that's what Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, that's what she wants to be. She wants to be a millionaire. But you got to get your first million first, okay? I mean, you don't start with the first million. Or you start with the first million, but then you got to go to the next one and the next one. And we're talking about greed here. Greed on steroids. Okay, just a couple more examples. Here she is talking about, I think these are free college for everybody. I mean, you know, that's ridiculous. But she does truly get excited when she's talking about the power of the purse of Congress to take your money and give it to somebody else. Here's her baseline, her natural body language when she's talking about spending your money, giving it to somebody else. She is truly excited. Notice her head's up. Her head's up, she's shaking yes. I mean, that's truly, that woman's excited. And last but not least, compare those exciting moments with being caught hiding the stolen loot. Huh.
No.